is a member of our family. We stand up for our family.
Hi everybody, I'm Dan Joseph with MRC TV. Today I'm in front of the Mexican embassy where a group of protesters has gathered in order to demand for the release of Andrew Tamarisi, a Marine who is currently being held in a Mexican prison.
The United States Marine Sergeant Andrew Tamarisi continues to languish in a Mexican jail.
We're going to go talk to some of these protesters and find out what they're trying to accomplish here today.
Boycott any Mexican product.
You know, he's a Marine. He was headed to the hospital. He's headed to the infirmary.
After he got lost and mistakenly crossed the border in late March with several guns in his truck.
I said I had 3 guns and I showed them where the guns were, and they check out the guns and I say, I didn't even mean to be in Mexico. It was a mistake for me to be here.
They put him in prison. He's
How
been
long?
in there for 2 months.
He's been in there for 2 months.
I was there with strangers who are you know, criminals, and here I am, a person who's not a criminal.
The weapons that he was carrying are illegal in Mexico because they are of the exclusive use of the armed forces.
It seems like the Mexican Border Patrol actually woke up. We have 50 to 75,000 children from Central America somehow walked all the way across Mexico.
Hundreds and hundreds of children who have arrived since Memorial Day are being transported to the U.S. Border Patrol station in Nogales, Arizona.
When a Mexican or any other citizen crosses a border, let's say illegally, they're not committing a crime. They are doing it illegally, but they are not committing a crime. No, it's not. No, check your law.
And I feel like we say sort of no soldier left behind, no man left behind, and I feel like we're leaving this man behind.
There are tens of Mexican citizens who have committed crimes allegedly in, for example, Texas jails. Those Mexican citizens didn't receive the benefit of consular assistance. Mr. Tamarisi did.
They've apparently reached out to the Mexican government, but this is obviously a misunderstanding. One call to the Mexican government, I think we can get him out of there.
He's in contact, permanent contact, and being assisted by the Consulate of the United States in Tijuana. And the United States, through the state of Texas, has executed Mexican citizens. So please don't tell me that you don't enforce the law on Mexican citizens, because you do, and you don't give them consular assistance.
I don't believe, he said he has no knowledge of the president contacting anybody at the Mexican government.
I don't know specifically about the president. I know that the U.S. authorities through the State Department have been in contact in this case.
I don't know if the Obama administration is just not paying attention to it because they have too much on their plate.
Maybe the president believes the only one who can pass guns over the Mexican border is Eric Holder.
I don't want to quibble with you, but
in the United States and in Mexico, regardless of the intentions that one person has with the weapons or with crossing or not, the law states that anyone who's carrying those weapons is committing a crime.
Have they given any reason as to why he's been in prison for so long? Is there an excuse that they've given? Is there something they've told the American?
This is the line we just heard from the representative from the embassy.
The Mexican government, as the government, cannot intervene because he's in the hands of the judiciary, just like the United States government cannot intervene with the judiciary.
Then our next step is real simple. We're going to escalate this. We're going to demand boycotts. We're going to boycott companies that do business with Mexico. We're going to demand that the American public stop traveling to Mexico.
You agree with their stance? You are a liar.
This president will cave to pressure, so we need to put pressure on him. We need to make him understand he can't get away with ignoring a U.S. Marine Corps officer who's sitting in a Mexican jail on a ridiculous trumped-up charge.
It's time to acknowledge this. This is a big deal.
When you go into the grocery store today, don't buy the produce until you've asked the store manager, did that produce come from Mexico?
What has the American government done in order to help this Marine, particularly the administration?
Well, they offered 5 Taliban terrorists.
No, you're thinking of another story.
No, that's a different story. I'm sorry.